consciously eating.
Here we go. First game of AC versus Garitos in week 5. Map is Sylvan Charm. And yeah, let's see how it goes. I think AC is the clear favorite, right? So there's really nothing to really what really goes for Garitos here. He's a very new player, one of the newest guys with Hearthstone hype coming into the scene. AC is like a veteran, playing since years and on end. So yeah, AC is expected to win this pretty convincingly 2-0. But let's see, maybe Garitos can surprise us. He's in fact one of the players in Square Root's team, and I know for a fact that Square Root was really in there and helped everyone prepare and play in general, and also analyzing replays and everything. So let's see what the game plan is for every player. So for Garitos, it seems to be scouting around, maybe something proxy, but it's very, very late. This work is very late. So let's see where he builds anything. Maybe it's just scouting. And here we see the barracks. So for Garitos, it's apparently raiders, or maybe archers. Who knows? We will see. Same plan for AC, but AC is not using a worker to scout out. And yeah, Garitos scouting around the middle of the map. That's a pretty big map, so you have lots of scouting to do. Yeah, I guess Garitos is just scared of anything proxy, which I think is fine. Sending something out and stuff. But in general, I think when you play better players, or people who are supposed to be better than you, they just play standard because they kind of, I don't know. It really doesn't matter what they do. They usually, since they are better, win games. If they go longer, they win. If it's something from your side, making or trying to make it short or something from your side, they win. So usually the player who's supposed to be better is the one a bit afraid of cheese or something proxy. So yeah, let's see. Okay, we see archers from Garitos, and we see a raider, and only one, and then AC skips raider production and builds a castle. All right, I think he has made a good decision. I mean, since Garitos is doing archers here. But there will be 2 archers, so the raider will not be able to do much, but the castle will be a bit, yeah, done a bit earlier than Garitos. And yeah, I don't know. Seems like a very passive game and a very straightforward game plan for Garitos. And on the other hand, we have a very flexible game plan, I guess, from AC, because he can, like right now, there's only a few things where Garitos can go and develop. That's obviously more Rex stuff, like heavy on Rex, like 4 Rex, or even taking this very safe third base and just go for 6 Rex, and then just have a lot of archers and just march over. If you are doing it right, you can hit a critical timing, and your opponent needs to really be on the lookout to be prepared. But actually, what is he doing? Garitos, what are you doing, mate? Pulled out of it. You don't want to do that. You want to keep your archers right here. Maybe here to cover this. But in general, I think you want to have your archers out here near your workers. Yeah, but AC is going in. Oh my god, he's going for it. He's like, I don't care if you don't want it. And he's losing a raider for it. And yeah, this trade was not great. Not sure why, but AC decided to just go for it. Kill an archer, okay. But losing a raider for it is like the worst you can do. But he's actually getting a third behind all this. So it makes sense to apply some pressure, keep your opponent busy. And Garitos will be late on this third base timing as well. And yeah, here we see it. Like AC sees the archers, he's a simple man. He goes for catapults and a few archers himself. So he will have the superior army for now. I think 3 archers are just not scary enough. Like zeros, like absolutely zero afraid. AC will be afraid like not to 1%. And yeah, here the Raider is keeping Garitos on his toes again. Getting 1 hit on this archer. And now he needs to run. He needs actually to see this. And yeah, okay, he blinks away. Okay, so 4 archers. And AC already has 2. And a third will come. And when the 4 archers from Garitos... Okay, now he killed the Raider. What do you do when you are Garitos? You can't go over anymore because your timing window is closed. Interesting. A very early forge. I guess he wants to have upgrades. And he really wants to go for a lot of archers. Interesting. Okay. So I guess we're gonna see more wrecks coming soon. And then we see an archer ball. And I think archers and catapults are just the superior army mix. And also a forge from AC2 very early on. Interesting. Yeah, this house is very important to block at least this location where raiders can blink in and blink out. But also, like, you can blink from here, here, and from here to here, I think. So there are a few places where you can actually blink over. But in general, I think this this game plan works better for AC right now. He's ahead in income as well, I think. Yeah, look at this. 3,200 gold mined in total versus 2,800 or 900 now. So he's ahead, like close to 400 gold. He lost a bit more, but in general, it just looks way better for AC, and he's definitely ahead. I like that he's adding another raider in to be able to scout around and get some information. We see the attack upgrade for Rex units, but we see only 1 more Rex for some reason. Garitos is not really committed to Rex yet. I mean, he's getting the upgrade, okay, but he's not really having more Rex. I mean, you would expect to have at least 4 now, right? On 3 base. 2 Rex is a bit shabby, I would say. But let's see. Okay, we see a bird. That's good. Bird will definitely let Garitos know that his current plan or unit composition is not really working. And we see AC not able to really do this trick here. Oh no! That's a bit, that's a bummer. But yeah, it's a bit tricky. I think the radar needs to point in a certain direction and needs to stay and not move. And then you have to click a certain point here. So yeah, it's a bit tricky. Needs a bit of practice, but I mean the 2 Rex. I mean that's enough to confirm what AC is thinking, and he sees a 3rd Rex as well. So Garitos adding Rex 1 at a time, and we see an advanced workshop as well. The bird, not sure what he could find or see with the bird. We see a tower for AC, and we see AC is moving out with 4 catters and a few archers and a worker already, with his own bird flying over now. And we see the armory. So I guess we're gonna see some archer drops, maybe. Yeah, with the range upgrade, that can be good. Yeah, AC's bird arrives, gives him the information he needs, and actually a 4th base for AC. And the same goes for Garitos, so both players are just taking bases and being passive. So far, radar scouting by AC, well done, very good. And here we see the airship will be produced shortly. I think yeah, he was supply locked, right? Yeah. Garitos was supply locked at 60, and now he can produce further. In general, I think being 10 supply ahead already with a lot of catapults and archers, looks like AC is really having a read on having a read on Garitos here. So yeah, I like this position of the archers as well as the tower. So this area is nicely covered. There's like very few places where you can really fly in with an airship. And we see an airship himself from AC. I think I would like to have that on the front here, but maybe he wants to have this like a fallback base, and then he starts building something here next. I guess the archer will confirm that for AC that here is nothing, and he can just put down buildings here as well. You see a drop? I kind of missed that, but no problem. So he has some worker harvest going on. And also the catapults already have kills, like 4. I've seen 4 kills on one of them. So there's this catapult drop was already successful. There are no towers, no nothing. Yeah, 6 workers died already to the 2 catapults. The worker died, so now AC needs to leave this place ASAP because the archers are troublesome. Yeah, AC running around with the raiders still and confirming that there are no other bases, nothing sneaky from Garitos, and he's doing 1 mil. I don't like this position here. Everything which pops out here will be blocked in. So yeah, I think that's a bad SimCity here. But it's okay, I mean, just from the situation and just like this little fight will definitely go in AC's favor. So let's see how it goes. The airship will go down, I guess, and the second catapult will die soon as well. But in general, I mean... Oh, nice. So the airship didn't die, and this catapult also didn't die. Very, very nice. Nice hold position on the catapults. And Garitos is abandoning ship here. So this base, he's kind of giving it up already. A bit preemptively, a bit early. But I guess seeing that AC is sneakily pulling 1 catapult to attack workers mining here, it's the right call. And yeah, we see that Garitos kind of lost all his units. It's down to 50 supply almost. Once he lost the archers here. Killing another catapult is okay, but in general, yeah, he's just done. I mean, AC close to 100 supply can just move over and march into this. Oh, I missed what happened here. I guess there was a drop. The tower died. A lot of a few herd workers. So I guess there was a drop or something. But yeah, in general, this little fight in the middle was decisive. And AC putting down a manor base. Maybe it's not a manor base. It's just the next point where he wants to fortify his position, and therefore he just sets up another castle here. But in general, I think the game is pretty much over at this point. AC just a bit smarter, or not even. It's not even smart. It's just how quickly he stayed ahead of Garitos all game long, and yeah, he just saw something and he countered it. And yeah, pretty straightforward game and very convincing game by AC. Here we go, second game. So let's see if Garitos can surprise AC or not on Silent Fjord. So far, nothing too surprising. Maybe a bit surprising that Garitos tried to play very defensively. When you are set up versus someone who's, yeah, arguably a lot better than you yourself, you should try something sneaky, I think. But maybe that's only me. But this very early 8 house gives me the vibes for some very early raiders or maybe some beast play. I think Silent Fjord is a great map for beast play because you have all these bases where you can kind of hide your wolves or keep your wolves up here. Maybe park 1 here, have the vision down there, and then if the Rex units move here, you can just move in with your wolves around this corner, from behind here, from here, and yeah, literally everywhere. You can kind of sneak around your units and claim map control and make it very hard for your opponent. So let's see, maybe AC also thinks that Beast is a bit better on this map. But no, he's going for barracks. Okay, and we see one worker is moving out, so Garitos is on the hunt, and he has something prepared for AC. So I guess it's gonna be a second then. No, it's not. It's actually the cheese from Glaba. Nice, I like that a lot. So the radar opening is supposed to be the natural prey for this kind of cheese. So it's designed in a way where you have Gatling guns and wolves, and coupled up, the combination of these two units is very, very strong and way stronger than any radar stuff. But you try to let your opponent think that you're just playing a normal one then opening, and you build this workshop in a kind of sneaky location where you can then bring in the Gatling guns, and then also this worker building workshop, you can use it to build a tower, and then you pretty much crush your opponent. AC already lost 2 games to it. It was versus Yummy Blabla, who got the better of him in their series in week 2 or 3. And yeah, was a great game already. So let's see if Garitos can surprise AC with it, because I think since then a few days have passed and maybe AC didn't really think about it too much, and maybe AC is also going to build a castle before. Yeah, he's building actually a castle before getting the second radar. So AC in a world of trouble right now. I see him losing this game. That will be really, really hard to hold. Yeah, I mean, the radar control obviously is impeccable. Like, there's nothing you can do with your wolves. But maybe you can just lure him away. And the first Gatling gun pops out. Maybe Garitos wants to funnel them here and keep them hidden a bit. So a second Gatling gun, I think he should really push right now, because the second raider still needs some time, and the Gatling gun and 3 wolves are kind of scary. So let's see what AC is up to and doing. A lot of damage here, good movement, good movement. This wolf is close to dying, and I guess the second raider will kill it. So one blink was used, and yeah, when the Gatling gun shows up, we're gonna see how that goes. 2 Gatling guns, 4 wolves might be good, and yeah, AC now AC knows. He knows what's up, and he has to think about his answer. And his answer is actually a workshop. He brings only 2 workers with him, and we see a lot of first raider goes down, and we see a lot of wolves and Gatling guns, and here's the tower. Maybe the tower would have been in a better location if he builds it here, but AC getting a tower himself behind his worker line, which is not there yet, at the natural. And yeah, that looks really, really damn scary for AC here. He's bringing a lot of workers with him. Now the worker line is there, so he can hold position here and kind of trap everything. Everything Garitos has. I agree. Garitos really should get a Catter, I think. The catapult would be important, and also he doesn't want to lose the worker here. But I guess AC is fine with losing this raider. Ooh, the raider died, and the worker is still alive. So the archer will try to attack the worker, I guess. But in general, I think that looks so great. Trading these wolves for workers is fine, but the tower is up, and also the workshop will be up soon. So this tower will need to do a lot of damage. And we see no catapult. We see now we see the catapult. So there is a catapult coming, but it takes a while because this Gatling gun was built before it. Yeah, so we see there's kind of a stopped production from Garitos. There are no houses being built. There are no wolves being built. So he just stopped producing entirely, and yeah, because there's no house, and he's supply blocked at 30 right now, there's not coming. This catapult will be so important, and he just doesn't know this. Garitos he just doesn't. What the heck, mate? You are supply blocked for quite some time. Oh no, that's so rough. Oh no, and as he has gotten out the first catapult, and he will definitely be able to chip down on this tower, and now he started building, and yeah, Garitos, I mean, you lost roughly a minute, maybe even more, just by being supply blocked. That's just huge. And yeah, this tower will go down. I mean, the mill is a nice idea. The catapult will be too late. I don't know. I think I wouldn't build it really. I think I would just skip it. And yeah, moving in from behind doesn't work anymore because there's a tower already. I see. AC holds this just because Garitos... I mean, maybe AC would have holded anyways. But yeah, this is just so painful. And then we have 5 archers. Not sure if the mill really does something for you. And yeah, with all these units, I mean, he could... yeah, possibly he can park the catapult up here and shoot down on the barracks and on the house, like same time with a nice Q fire. And also like the gyros from Garitos, they will be annoying, I would say, but it's not like this is gonna be over soon. Because just because AC has so much more income. He's not producing workers though. And he could. He just lost another one, so he could potentially build 2. But he's getting a house here. And yeah. AC losing this started house here. The worker is kind of suicidal. Going in like that is like not the best idea. So the Rex goes down. There are Gatling guns and archers now versus Gatling guns and wolves, and there will be 2 catapults. So the worker dies finally. First gyro is out, but I think I think I still favor AC to win this. He's having no defense here really, so maybe I don't know. They trade blows now, but it's not even close in my opinion. Because the 2 catapults are not really dealt with. And yeah, Garitos just throwing away everything. I mean, there are 2 gyrocopters now, killing the workers. That's nice. But there's still like a tower up here, so Garitos cannot really deal with this. And yeah, this catapult will go down. More wolves will come, but in general, I think... Ooh, flying into this tower is like the worst idea. Don't do this. Never ever do this. And yeah, Garitos just stopped production again. You really may just produce. Like, not produce gyrocopters. Please produce gyrocopters. Please. There's only 1 archer. There's only 1 archer. You can literally... Oh, he's attacking the house. He's not really controlling anything. So what is he doing? He's doing an expansion now. Okay, he thinks, okay, we are quite equal now, so I can just... I don't know. I would at least focus the castle, mate. At least focus the castle. I don't think this is like the right call. If he loses these gyrocopters, he's... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so close. Send him home. Send him home to repair. And send another round of gyros here into the main of AC. So AC kinda holds this. But if we take a look at the worker count, he's at 6 workers. So he really... yeah, he's really in dire straits right now. But there's no repair for the gyrocopters. And... yeah, I mean, maybe Garitos thinks it's just not worth it to send them home to repair, but losing 3 gyrocopters versus an archer is just not worth it. And yeah, the next gyro will definitely... yeah, just send it home, repaired. It's no problem. But 1 gyro will not be able to deal with the archer. Maybe he's gonna try. I don't know. Maybe it's okay. But I think the archer will definitely not be able to deal with 1 art, especially because the raider, the archer is so damaged. So yeah, I mean this main is kind of dead though. And yeah, Garitos is just pulling ahead now. Look at the count of units. That is closer than I thought. And we see an advanced workshop for Garitos now. Interesting. So AC is just trying to get up on the worker count. And Garitos is kind of containing him. Although he's not really producing any workers right now. I think you need a tower here, like exactly here. And yeah, now the ballista is out. Now you really need more than 6. Oh, Ooh, yeah. You need more gyros now, like really a lot more gyros. Maybe the plan would be... Ooh, werewolves. Okay, I like this. So werewolves... No, actually I don't like this, because the only thing AC has is a workshop. So AC has the perfect units to counter werewolves. So I think that's not the right idea. I would try to get more air or get some mech beast mix, like with a lot of wolves and snakes and catapults behind it. Or even this Gatling gun wolf snake combo could do the trick. Yeah, but Garitos, I mean, it's very principled, right? From here on, it's very principled. Just get production up, just take more bases, and just stay ahead in economy, and just produce, and you're good. So Garitos is a bit annoying, but really, like, just throwing away some units here and there. So yeah, very, very slowed down now. Yeah, I guess we're gonna see AC now playing like a perfect game. From here on, it's like he will make sure to not slip up at all. He will not slip this game anymore. So he kills this mill first, then he will scout around for the workshop, kill the workshop, and yeah, he has a ballista ready. There's no way the gyrocopters will do anything, but the gyros could potentially fly into the main. AC baiting the gyros in with his archer here, maybe? No, he's just straight up losing the archers. I mean, it's that supply anyways. He doesn't really need it. Nice, nice shot on the gyrocopters, and yeah, the gyrocopters are done for. There's no use for them anymore. We see a fortress actually, and the first werewolf pops out, and we see more dens now. Okay, four dens. One is a werewolf den. I like that. So Garitos trying to just get up the beast in himself and the beast play in general. Gyro scouting around, it's okay. The wolf parked here, nice. So yeah, Garitos knows that AC has no third yet. Another house built to not be supply blocked. So yeah, AC is like standing up right now after being punched down and punched in the face pretty hard and severely. Broken nose and everything, and he's just on his knees right now, or at least one knee, and yeah, holding his face, stopping the blood from flowing out of the nose. And yeah, AC on the other hand is like he just ran away with it. I mean, he grabbed it, he punched AC, then he grabbed the valuable coffin, and then he just ran away with the bag. And is like, I don't know, dancing around in circles on him, because right now this is like what the gyros are looking like doing. They just fly around, confirm. Okay, there's still the natural, but there are already 2 ballista. There's an airship. Yeah, and he's just poking him, like having a stick, taking the sticks to poke AC with a bleeding nose on the ground. I like this werewolf drop flying around like that, but also this catapult drop is kind of problematic to handle for Garitos right now. I mean, he has the advanced workshop, but he has no ballista. But I think AC doesn't know of the third base. And yeah, here comes the gyrocopter armada. Nice location to drop, but I think this worker needs to move. He didn't move it. And yeah, now the airship needs to leave and fly away. But actually AC can just bring his ballista here, and then the airship will be gone pretty soon. Yeah, no, just another smash. And yeah, this werewolf will die, but this werewolf will also deal a lot of damage to the workers. Oh no, he's moving it. Oh, that can be very, very... Ooh, that's risky. If AC can drop the ballista in a place to shoot down the werewolf in this airship, the airship and the werewolf will die. That's not what you wanna do, honestly. But it seems like... Oh yeah, okay, the gyros kinda die here as well, because there's a nice repair from AC, so well played by AC. Taking care of this werewolf drop and also establishing a third base and dropping your catapults on your opponents as well. So really nice play by AC, and he kind of got into back into the game now, I think. I would say maybe. Question is, what's Garitos' plan now? I think it's pretty safe to assume that the 70 supply versus 70 supply now. Just from the unit composition, I would favor the catapults, just because they have airships with them. So AC will be able to pick them up and drop them, so have like a bit of airship micro, and that just makes his whole army composition so much better. And he's actually, like, look at this, AC is getting a mill himself. Nice, really, really nice idea. The wolves running around, not sure where they're going and what they're up to. The Gatling gun moves out to confirm something, I guess. Yeah, and the werewolves, I mean, pretty unlucky that he's getting scouted out. I think the Gatling gun will see the werewolves, or maybe not. Not sure where this Gatling gun is going, really. Okay. But all the units now from Garitos kind of gathering in a place. And yeah, Garitos is kind of supply blocked again. We see here's the 80 supply waiting from Garitos, and on the other side we see the mill's almost done now, and another workshop is coming. So finally AC is getting ready to have his production going as well. Yeah, a Gatling gun wins a fight versus a wolf. This Gatling gun lost track of the worker here. But yeah, this 4th base location will be attacked by the Gatling gun. There's still some units splattered around the map. Another Gatling gun harassing here. So yeah, nice usage of these units in general. And yeah, I think that looks like AC wants to take a 4th base as well. This location. And there are 3 very lazy wolves up here. And yeah, AC just running around the map with his Gatling guns, being annoying. He lost 1 here versus 4 wolves. And actually a very sneaky location for Garitos. Was about to call him Gandhi. Yeah, but it's 100 supply, a lot of catapults. And we see that the airships and the ballista are joining the fun. And yeah, I think this little armada of wolves, werewolves, and the gyro are just kind of useless in this location because they cannot move in because of the SimCity. And I mean, he needs this here. He needs to defend this place here. He has ballista himself. He has 1 werewolf, but this 1 werewolf is gonna be like doing nothing. Maybe he keeps it up here, but even then, I mean, the airship will scout it, and yeah, now he thinks about moving into here, but he will see that there's like, yeah, there's nothing he can do. I mean, maybe he can clap down with the werewolves this advanced workshop, but in general, I think there's not really you can do. Nothing really you can do. And even killing this house, I mean, he just takes unnecessary damage, and the werewolves will not get in. Even if the house is killed, the werewolves will not get in, only the wolves maybe. And yeah, meanwhile, the base from Garitos is demolished. Or being demolished. Yeah, Garitos should really abandon ship and just send the workers over. I mean, he has 2 more bases, which both are not saturated right now. So, okay, now AC is kind of losing his natural, but he has 2 more bases up already. Garitos actually forgetting about the ballista, just dropping it here, like it's nothing. Which is not true, because he could have needed it, or used it to shoot down the gyro here. But in main, looks like it's gonna be pretty damn dead. So, both players trading bases, I guess, so we are back to base trading. Where I would say the mech is heavily favored because of the damage he's able to inflict on buildings in general. Mains are mined out for... No, only for Garitos the main is mined out. For AC it's not, and AC just putting down new buildings. Still mining here in the main. And yeah, now Now we see a tower being built for Garitos. Interesting. So they both really trade bases now. AC is sending out the workers here. On the other side, Garitos is doing the same and trying to run away. He gets out another werewolf in time. So we see really like it's really gonna be a base trade. So let's see who trades the base better or who does more damage to the buildings. But it looks like he brought the workers over. What the heck? What is Garitos doing? Mate, what? He's just bringing the worker over. And now he stopped building this tower. What the actual... What? And look at this. The 4th base location is attacked by 2 werewolves, by a lot of workers and wolves. Crazy game. Absolutely crazy game. So Garitos takes down this 4th base. And the 3rd base. The main is already dead and the natural also dead. He didn't complete the tower here, so he has not really a safe place to send his workers to, but I guess Garitos just fine with having them in one place. Another gyro is going out. Okay, so one worker builds finishes the tower, and then the workers will most likely attack the buildings. Yeah, the main and the natural are also down for Garitos, and actually AC is building a new base at the natural of his enemy. This base is also dead already. But yeah, little does AC know, Garitos has a plan up his sleeve, an ace, but AC will find out soon. And this dragon then will most likely be finished, but the worker will run away. No, he will not. He will build a house. And AC didn't. Did AC see it? Did AC see it? He didn't. Oh no! He missed it. Oh no, that can be so crucial. That can be so crucial. Yeah, that's actually big. Like that's really big. Nice round here on the Gatling gun. Still not knowing of anything, so I guess AC still doesn't know where the base is. He just saw the workers coming from here. Oh, that's rough. That's yeah, that will be very interesting. The gyros will, in the end, eventually they will tickle down all the units here. But yeah, this tower is doing a great job, and AC really has 1 castle left, and that's it. And there's a werewolf then here. This workshop from AC was cancelled. Actually, nice idea to just drop the cutters over here, over and over again, and deal more damage. Then the wait a moment. The gyros are attacking the gyros attacked the AC's own workshop. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, the buildings here will get killed by the units. Cutters getting picked up. Okay, nice. The workers actually going somewhere, not sure where. And yeah, AC is setting up new base here. Killing a few more workers from Garitos, but he's having a lot of workers in this one mine. And there's nothing really... Ooh, actually it got scouted. So AC knows of this base, and there will be a dragon pop out soon. But actually there is no mining from Garitos right now, right? There's no mining. Yeah, the current mining 0. So AC is pulling ahead in gold right now. Oof, what a game. Yeah, these units idling now, they should really attack this and this and this. And I guess they are sent now to do so. The dragon is out, so the dragon will most likely be able to deal with the gyrocopters. But not entirely. I think 3 gyros are pretty scary for this one dragon. Yeah, Garitos starting to mine again, building another dragon. But in general, I mean, there's really nothing he can do about this. Okay, the units. I mean, there are 2 more workers for Garitos. Like, he kind of saved them. But he will definitely lose these 2. And then there will be another dragon. This dragon will die because the gyros are just so quickly. They move so quick, so fast. So I think these 2 buildings should be killed, if possible. I don't know. Like, it's a nice idea to just have the ballistas positioned here so they deal immediate damage. Yeah, okay, so like AC has this now, I think. Just because he was able to set up base here again. Maybe Garitos can destroy this with all the werewolves. I mean, he has 3 werewolves. He can really clap down on these 2 buildings. Maybe on 1 house. And if he kills 1 house, he can just get in. Because there is not that many units for AC. But AC decided to start mining here again as well. So AC will be on 2 base. And Garitos kinda screwed here. Okay, now he moves in with the werewolves and the wolves. Yeah, I think the houses are more important than the workshop, but also getting in from the side of the map as well. So coming in from behind and in the front, kicking in the front door, and also sneaking in the back door. And yeah, now it's kind of time to show what you are made of. The werewolves are super scary, mate. 5 werewolves, that's scary. This house will go down and then the werewolves from this side can also get in. So we see another smash, I guess. Yeah, that's the smash, and I mean, he cannot reach all the catapults. The workers are in a nice position, but also this... Oh, yes. But also this dragon is not attacked by the tower. I think that's something you should really want to do. And actually this werewolf is just running away. Like, he's a scared doggy. Yeah, that's... I mean, AC has the gyros, and I think in the long run, there's just nothing AC can do about the gyros. But maybe this dragon can kill something. I mean, there is regeneration for it, but I think AC really want to bring at least 1 ballista, and he's just bringing 1 ballista over. So the dragon will be shot down at some point, but there's still 1 worker left, and yeah, now the dragon is dead. But the buildings will get killed, mate. The buildings will die from AC. But AC was able to start mining here again, so he has something left. But yeah, when it's about the buildings, I think Garitos takes this. And yeah, Garitos just kills these 3 buildings, and then I think Garitos knows where the other buildings are, right? Yeah, he knows these 2 buildings are left, and nothing else. And yeah, he just has more buildings left in general. So nice base trading, and also a nice idea to have this 1 worker idling here all the time, and now building a tower to be super duper safe, to not get killed because you lose your buildings. But yeah, in general, I mean, it's just, I don't see it. I think it's over. He just knows. And yeah, the wolves will run in. I mean, I think AC has exactly the gold to set up a new castle somewhere. Yeah, and AC confirms there's no base anymore for either player. So AC brings his stuff there. And AC needs to build something, like, for real. He needs to build something somewhere. So if this goes down, that's the last building for AC. AC needs to build something. Don't just lose in that way, mate. Okay, you need to build something. You need to build something, AC. Yeah, I guess okay, AC doesn't build anything. He needs to build a castle, or it's gonna be GG. Yeah, now it's GG. GG. So Garitos takes it. What a game. What a game. What a game. You had money. Build a castle. Oh man. And here we go. 3rd map. AC versus Garitos. This time we have Cursed Temple. A very I don't know. A very... I would say like a very funny map. So with this short range between the bases. Ooh, but AC is up to no good. AC is up to no good. Okay, one worker will build a house and the other worker is going over. Okay, so AC will return a favor and most likely cheese Garitos away this time. So yeah, in general, I mean, this base is great for anything cheesy and proxy and makes for funny games. Rarely games last longer than having these three bases occupied. So yeah, also all in and everything, like, ooh, interesting. So Garitos going for a workshop opening now. Very interesting, and the worker will definitely attack this worker and keep him from building, or not? Ah, yeah, okay. Now he does. And yeah, he actually tries to click on the mine and then attack him, so he pushes him away, and that's how he gets damage in, and at the same time denies some of the building time. So very, very neat little trick here. And AC just keeping him busy, starting with dens. I guess there will be a second den. No, actually a den and a workshop. So there will be wolves and Gatling guns versus Gatling guns, I guess. Because the second workshop is looking like it's gonna be dens. Okay, he cancelled the workshop. Interesting. Yeah, AC is just attacking again. Yeah, he's just damaging the worker. But the first Gatling gun comes out. First wolves comes out. I'm not sure where he's sending the wolf. What the heck? He's sending the wolves up there for some reason. It's interesting. And yeah, actually Garitos takes the damaged worker and scouts. I guess it was a scout. It was not meant to send it over. So Garitos will park his Gatling guns here for some reason. Okay, the wolf runs up here and now the wolf runs over, I guess. Second wolf runs down the normal way, so to say, and we have one Gatling gun waiting for the two wolves. One wolf will arrive, but the other will be late, I would say. Another house is being built. Interesting, so double workshop opening. I don't see that very often. I think because it's not supposed, or not really a great opening. Okay, so Gatling gun and wolves versus Gatling guns, I guess. It's a bit supply locked to Garitos, but it's okay. And yeah, Garitos now blocking this way, and AC will think like, what? 2 workshops? Mate, what are you doing? But Garitos seems to have a plan. And yeah, another Gatling gun is coming, and actually a workshop as well, where we see the catapults built. So interesting choice to go for Gatling guns and catapults as a mix. And he's just doing it on one base. Interesting choice. On the other hand, we see 28 supply of wolves and Gatling guns, and we see actually 2 workers for repair, I guess. 3 workers even, and 3 Gatling guns and a catapult. And we see a lot of wolves and first Gatling gun out. Second Gatling gun coming, and we see another workshop. What the heck? What is Garitos cooking, man? What's his plan? God damn it. Okay, now he sees wolves and Gatling gun. So I guess Garitos knows what's up. And the position is great, although he cannot repair the Gatling gun. So first Gatling gun goes down, and yeah, I think there are just not enough Gatling guns to a worker to repair. And yeah, now Garitos is just losing all of his units sooner rather than later. So the next Gatling gun goes down. Next Gatling gun is focused. This worker goes down for Garitos. Yeah, that looks like it's pretty damn over right now. Yeah, Garitos just lost everything. I think you want to have the Gatling guns behind the worker, and you kind of want them to be surrounded by workers. And also, I think the catapult was maybe a bit too early. But in general, I think the combination of woos and excuse me, the combination of woos and Gatling gun is just stronger in general versus Gatling guns and Gatling guns. So double get production versus get and woos. I'm not convinced. And also, behind all this, AC got his mill already up. And yeah, now Garitos is in trouble. Now he needs to do something because this tower, yeah, and he calls GG. He knows there's no way he takes this game anymore. So GG from AC. So he returned the favor, so to say. GG, nice series, especially game 2.